Family, the track we're about to interact with right now was brought to my attention via a donation from one of our subscribers. Now, if you want to recommend a song, the link to the PayPal is going to be in the description below because, of course, YouTube yanks 30% of super chats. Guys, I appreciate, as always, your open, curious attention. Back to the video. I'm already getting kind of less bass, a little bit more of a bluesy guitar sound, right? Last time, I mean, it was almost hip hop with the way that bass and that beat kind of, was knocking. So this is kind of a more melancholy sound, first of all. Talk to me, please. Ooh. You hear those video game guitars? I love the sounds that they choose. Listen to that when that guitar comes in. Shout out to that old school Sonic the Hedgehog sound.
Beside me, tell me what they've done and speak the words I wanna hear to make my demons run. The door is locked now, but it's open if you're true. If you can understand the me, then I can understand the you.
Yeah, that was tough. I need to hear those 4 bars again. Lay beside me. Talk to me.
Lay beside me. Tell me what they've done and speak the words I wanna hear to make my demons run.
Tell me what they've done. Lay beside me and tell me what they've done. What's kind of crazy is from the first Unforgiven, we're kind of hearing, how you kind of get into it, how you start playing the game of kind of being encapsulated and tyrannized by all of these systems, right? And then, the bitterness that comes from that when, you're never free, never me, right? But now he seems like on Unforgiven 2, he seems like he's moved into this phase where he now needs validation from someone else. Like, lay beside me, tell me what they've done, right? Sympathize with my situation, right? And tell me what I want to hear.
Right. To make my demons run. The door is locked now, but it's open if you're true. If you can understand the me, then I can understand the you.
I love that he says the door is locked now, but it's open if you're true. Meaning, that outcry from Unforgiven 1, right? The pain and the bitterness from his situation has made him cold. But if you're true, meaning if you have kind of the heart of, compassion toward my situation, then there's still openness available there.
Lay beside me under wicked sky, through black of day, dark of night. We share this paralyzed. The door cracks open, but there's no sun shining through. Like hot scarring darker steel, but there's no sun shining through. No, there's no sun shining through.
So, I mean, what is this? Is this the happy hour phase? Because it seems like he's now saying, like, there are people around me, or at least there's one person around me who I choose to just kind of share this dark insight with and hope that they sympathize with this dark insight. Lay beside me under a wicked sky, right? Through the dark night or something like we kind of share what did he say? We share a paralyze. That there's this mutual paralysis under the weight of all of these systems and structures that we want to be free from. And so, yeah, Unforgiven too. I mean, as far as right now, we're only like a quarter of the way through the song, kind of just seems to be about this phase where after you come to the realization that this is all a game that you've been trapped in, you kind of seek other people to validate and feel the same way.
No, there's no sun shining, but I felt what I've known. Turn the pages, turn the stone. Behind the door, should I open it for you? Yeah, what I felt, what I've known. Sick and tired, I'll stand alone. Could you be there? 'Cause I'm the one who waits for you. Or are you unforgiven too?
Are you unforgiven too? Because when you're bitter about something, don't you seek someone else who is? Like your entire past is kind of colored by your traumas and your history, such that the only puzzle piece that fits you is someone who's broken in a very similar way. Yeah. And listen, I will say, we're only 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this one. This one, I would agree with some of the people who made comments on the first Unforgiven that this one sonically is a little bit, it's giving me a little bit less sonically. But I think there's a reason for that. I think that the musicality in this song embodies the phase of life that it represents. The first one was kind of more of a rugged, I like the beat more. I like the ruggedness of the guitar more, the riffs more, right? But this one is kind of like, a more melancholy, more tired, you know what I mean? His vocals and the guitar and everything is kind of embodying the spirit of, this phase of life that this song really is representing. So I respect that, while, appreciating those who say, yeah, sonically it's not as good as the first one.
Come lay beside me. This won't hurt, I swear. She loves me not, she loves me still. But she'll never love again. She lay beside me, but she'll be there when I'm gone, like hot scarring darker steel. Yes, she'll be there when I'm gone.
Yeah, I respect it. I totally, it's almost like it's infectious, right? This darkness, this bitterness, feeling like you're trapped, like you've never been able to be free or be you. Remember, never free, never me. When you get around, when someone loves you in spite of that, or when that style of person is attractive with someone with a particular trauma, right? We're all familiar with people who kind of seek people who have a chip on their shoulder, who have some kind of grudge about life, right? You will end up poisoning everyone around you, right? And so, I mean, the lyrics really embody that. Listen to that one more time.
She lay beside me, but she'll be there when I'm gone, like hot scarring darker steel.
Her black heart scarring darker still.
Yes, she'll be there when I'm gone. Yes, she'll be there when I'm gone. Then she'll be there. What I feel, what I've known. Turn the pages, turn the stone. Behind the door, should I open it for you?
Behind the door, should I open it for you? They have such a kind of unique vibe. It's almost like they have this really, really dark, creepy sound. But at the same time, it kind of turns into this, I don't know, you remember the Mentos commercial, the with the way that they're able to switch from kind of that dark, gritty lead singer to like a very cool and interesting harmonization.
Yeah, what I felt, what I've known. Sick and tired, I stand alone. Could you be
So that dichotomy, right? I think that's really what the song is trying to suggest. Could you be there because I'm the one that waits for you? Or are you unforgiven too? Because I can use both. My ego can use the unforgiven one, the one that has a chip on their shoulder. I can use that person to validate my sense of anger and bitterness toward all of these systems, right? And toward the fact that I've never felt free and that I've never felt I could be me. I could use that. Or, right, could you be the one that really shows me and kind of guides me toward another mode of interpreting reality? Either one. So, I love that he's asking that question. Could you be there? Because I'm the one who waits for you. If you're there to kind of show me the way out. Or are you unforgiven too? Both of those can be utilized either for, creativity and curiosity or for destruction, for staying in the hole. Yeah, that's fire.
Lay beside me, tell me what I've done. The door is closed, so are your eyes. But now I see the sun. Now I see the sun. Yes, now I see it.
Guys, that man's voice is really, really gangster. I really appreciate that. And I told you guys, what was it? The Mission Impossible 2 soundtrack is the first time I really, really heard and felt a Metallica song that, hey, yeah. It's like, because he had this ability to have this grunge to his voice, but also really follow the melody. And I'm like, how is that happening? You know what I'm saying? Like his, I really dig it. I dig the sound.
But I'm known, so sick and tired, I'm staying alone. Could you be there? 'Cause I'm the one who waits, the one who waits for you. Oh, what I felt, what I know. Turn the pages to the stone. Behind the door, should I open it for you?
Take this key and I bury it in you because you're unforgiven too. I take this key. The key to what? Is it the key to my heart? Is it the key to unlocking this freedom, right? Because, of course, this whole series is about being caged in, right? So, I'm thinking it's the latter. It's like I take this key, the key which I could access my freedom with, and I bury it in you because you're unforgiven too, which means my way out, I have no way out because I'm only inviting into my life those people who sympathize with my agony and my bitterness. So I take this key and I bury it in you because you're unforgiven too.
'Cause you're unforgiven too.
Yeah, that was flame. Even though sonically this wasn't as good for me as Unforgiven, the first one, I love that line, will you be there because I'm the one who waits for you, or are you unforgiven too? That's the tool we can take from this song, I think, is that, when people are venting, right? It's like in my estimation, you should never entertain venting. When someone just wants to vent and just we all run into those people who all they want to do all day is complain about what they've been through over and over and over again. Venting is tempting. That's the reason you shouldn't just entertain venting like that, is because when someone's perpetually playing the victim through every single circumstance in their lives, it's a very tempting thing to join them in that, because there's a part of me that wants to say, hey, you know what? I would love it if nothing were my fault, right? I would love it if I could just blame all of my problems on other people and situations which were beyond my control. And so that's the reason I don't entertain much venting, right? And I mean, you can be compassionate, hear someone's story, sympathize, right? But you have that option. I think that's the tool from this song, is saying, look, when someone is unforgiven, when someone has kind of that mode of interpreting reality where everything is against them, you can either use that opportunity to be unforgiven too, and to solidify them in that pain and in that hardness of heart and deadness of spirit, or you can be there for them. You can show them the light. There's an opportunity for that too. Yeah, I really, really dig this series. It's only sonically that I appreciate the first one better than the second, because the second really gave me a key. Will you be there, or are you unforgiven too? Respectfully.